Hey guys. So some of you that follow Pokemon know that 2 new Pokemon games were announced yesterday that will be coming out in the holidays of 2016. These games are extremely new to the community, so what better video to make than my top 5 expectations for Pokemon Moon and Sun. Number 5. New areas. In Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, there was an area called the Flower Paradise. To get to this area, you had to run through the Sea Break Path, a peaceful place where there were no trainers or wild Pokemon. Once there, Shaman would be sitting there waiting for you to battle it. This was not only useful for catching Shaman, but also hatching eggs, as Sea Break Path was the longest route in the game, 256 blocks to be exact. Adding new areas like this would just make this game that much better. Number 4. New Pokemon. I know this one was pretty obvious, but they need new Pokemon. I'm not talking about the new ones that look like an ice cream or a literal piece of shit. No, I'm talking about the ones like the old Pokemon. They were cool, original, and what caused people to play the game. Spoiler alert, this reveals some parts of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so if you haven't played it and plan to, tread with caution. Number 3. Space. In Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, there was a short bit in which you get to go to space riding on Rayquaza. Not only that, but it mega evolves while riding on it. When in space, you encounter a triangle which has a semi-short animation and turns into Deoxys. You then fight Deoxys in space before returning to the Pokemon world. However, this only lasts about 10 minutes. Being able to enjoy a couple hours in Pokemon space would be amazing, and with a new mix of space Pokemon, that would be the icing on the cake. Number 2. More gym leaders. There are 8 gym leaders in every game, but imagine if you were able to travel to another area, or even space, and verse new gym leaders. They could have harder, high-level Pokemon to make it challenging. Making them have legendary Pokemon would be even better. Number 1. Improved Lunatone and Solrock. This new game is all about the Moon and Sun. What would be great is having Lunatone and Solrock as the main Pokemon, and for once, non-legendaries. However, plain Solrock and Lunatone would not be good enough. Mega evolved versions would be okay, and Primal would be better. However, what would be a lot better is a break version of them. Now some of you may not know what break Pokemon are. They were released in the 2 most recent Pokemon expansions and look like this. Break Lunatone and Solrock would be a nice change and a great addition to the games. I hope you liked my first top 5. Leave a comment of what you would like to see in Pokemon Sun and Moon.